So after this episode, we're going to end exactly on time, even though I started late. I'm going to spend the rest of my afternoon uploading all that stuff to YouTube and writing little descriptions and stuff like that. I've got like almost 2 weeks, I think. It's been... Yeah, there have been quite a few videos, and some of them are going to start rotting, so I'm really kind of worried about that. So, what we were doing, we were just getting ready to arrest Austrasia, I think. Yeah, it looks like. We're arresting these guys so that we can stave off first dangerous factions, because some of them are getting quite big, because people are very unhappy with us, right? In part due to our viceroyalties, which will continue to get worse. So what we're kind of doing is, as many people as possible, kingdom levels first, right? We are going to be flipping them into viceroyalties, rather than doing like one kingdom and all the duchies in that kingdom at one time. We're going to try and do all of our kingdoms first, and then as kingdom viceroyalties get thrown back to us, then we will go underneath there. And you know what? We might not even have to do all the duchies. We may anyway, right? Because like when France, if we can get France, right, and revoke France, most of this will stay under Saxony, right? So we have to have two chances there. But we will be able to clean up some of our internal border gore a little bit. So like some of this we can throw back to Bavaria. Some of it we'll keep like that on purpose, I hope. There's some stuff down here where I kind of like being able to call France and Austrasia into Africa automatically. But as time goes by, it feels like that's less and less of an advantage. Anyway, let's just make sure that everything that could be done is done before I get going. It looks like we're trying to kill this woman. My wife, that's right. We're going to marry a Zoroastrian, I hope, and then secretly convert to Zoroastrian. That will be a Jewish with secret Zoroastrians, and hopefully we'll raise a bunch of Scottish Zoroastrians that we can start handing out territory to. As for my ambition, I don't think it's relevant right now. We got Prosper, that's not going to make a big difference. I could throw on Grumenaire. Did I get Exalted Among Men? Let's check one of my rulers and see if I've got Exalted Among Men in his opinion there. Apprentice, Tech, bunch of that. Prestige, Abandon the Commoners. Yeah, so I think I should... Wait a second, it's because I'm content, right? Yeah, so I think I already dumped my prestige once to try and open up that ambition. And because we're content, we weren't able to do it. So I don't really see the big deal in taking Grumenaire. Apart from it being... It ties me up for 16 years. Which is not a big deal. My diplomacy is still pretty high, as is more than high enough that I can get like special help and special diplomacy conversation choices. So I'm just going to go Grumenaire and let's start having some more kids. My righteous imprisonment. That's fine. That's fine. Although he really hates me, hey? I don't really want to give him Alexandretta. I don't really want to give him anything. I can revoke all this shit and no one would care. We got Aquitaine, Wales, Austrasia, Sweden, and Pomerania are all available to flip right now. So I think that we were going to start with Austrasia. We're in line for that. Let's just go through my known plots. I think I probably did it at the end of the last episode, but it doesn't hurt to check again, right? We don't have to be perfectly exhaustive when we go through. That guy looks like he's in a revolt. Everything there looks pretty good. We got the Earl of Hellas here. Okay. The Earl of Shrewsbury, who's pretty poor actually. We'll see if we can get him. We can. The Earl of Paragold. Alright. Geez, we're having a lucky roll. That's 3 for 3 on coin flips right now. And the Italian Count of Foggia. And he flees. And he's married, so she's the Count of Foggia now. She'll probably die pretty quick and he'll inherit back, and we'll have another chance to imprison him later. I see the Countess of Pisa. Okay, so she flees. And... ooh, there's a bishop down here. 333, he says. Oh, but I can't imprison him. Ah, he's in Erxagamat, or whatever that's called. Erstagam. What else we got? A Duke of Aquitaine. We got him. So this is a pretty good haul so far. It's like 100 and some gold. Another little Duke of Crete. He flees and he's married. I'm not going to worry about that. That looks like all that we could get. We'll ransom that. 3 for 285. Yeah, we got a couple of hundred. Okay, so it says the food shortage is finally over. That's good. I think I'm just going to start this little revolt here. So already you can tell that he's quite a bit stronger than some of these other territories that we were busting up. But I don't think it's really going to matter. I mean, even if he gathers up a bunch of people... Did he hire mercenaries already? Wow, that was fast. So I think I'm going to go mopping with these 10k while I siege with these 30 here. Is he going right into Verdun? Yeah. Whenever I see this... Oh, we got a Catholic revolt. Let's pause for a sec. Where is this? So we have 4k walking around. That's actually pretty funny. We'll see what they do. These guys ready to siege in 11 days, 7 days, 13 days. Yeah. I'm gonna wait till they land in Verdun and then I'm gonna go in. Looks like they landed the 22nd. I might even get a siege off in here first, or an assault, I mean. Maybe not. Okay, so I just lost my spy master, I guess? No, it was my steward? Seriously? Okay, well, the Earl of Upland, he's quite a happy camper. Now they got 3k headed in there. Of May, 2nd of May, I got him there in Verdun. Four days, 5 days, 4 days. And he needs one more day to start. Let's get my commanders on here. Winter Soldier inspiring, that's so good. I notice I've got a Craven, but he's not here to actually lead troops anyway. He's here to proc military benefits from Organize the Army. As are most of these other guys here. So I guess we'll put my good Jew, my loyal Jew, on the right flank there. Oh, not look at the hostile. I want to see the sieges. He's still assaulting. He's now got 10 days, and this one has 9. And in Simur, 9 days there. Another 6 days there. Let's move him. And let's move him. Oops. Oh no. Seriously? So I feel like I accidentally had 2 people selected there. Oh, thank God that didn't do anything. I was really worried that I just accidentally forced a retreat there. I had a little oh shit moment. Okay, so my wife is dead. Mysterious circumstances, nasty bandits. Alright, so we got 13 war score off of that. That's fine, we're going to move them back up. That's lots of war score. We should win this one pretty quick. I invited to my court, I do believe, a Zoroastrian, didn't I? Yes, I did. A genius Zoroastrian. The prettiest Zoroastrian in the world that's not married. I mean, I'm not kidding. Of all the women in our diplomatic range who are not married, there were 4. Okay, so maybe not the prettiest. This one's definitely better looking, but not quite. And of the ones that are decent matches, well, we got this one. She's actually much better looking. Got a better chin. That's really important to me. I don't think we can grab her though, because she's the mother of this guy. So if I try to invite her, it's going to say close relative. She's outside breeding range. She's the youngest, and this one is uglier than that one is. So really, it's the best I can do. We are going to arrange a marriage between her and I. Take the money, thank you very much. And then we're going to secretly convert to Zoroastrian. Shh. We are now secretly a Zoroastrian. That's the way we're going to do it. So, to all other members of my dynasty, we're going to try and recruit them now into our secret Zoroastrian plans here. Let's see if we can recruit him. Do I have to drop the Hermetic Society? I'm so not ready to do that. I think I just ranked up. We have to at least write a magnum opus. If we write a magnum opus, we can leave and we're fine. I think my base is over 20 anyway, even without, let's see, 6 and 6 is 12, plus 3 is 15. Theology focus is plus 2, that's 17. Initiate, that's from Hermetic, we can't count that. I'm not sure if my Magnum Opus is, and my Radius Astronomicus. Persist. Do you know what I mean? It says one of these must be true. Your learning has to be at least 20, or you have to be a member of the Hermetic Society. So I am a member of the Hermetic Society, and that turns them on. And with them, I'm over 20. So if I left the Hermetic Society, would they persist? Would they stay on? I'm interested to know. But we're going to write our magnum opus and then leave. That'll be the plan. So we have at least a few more years of that before I can start an actual Zoroastrian secret religious society. But I think that we're still like 10 years away from holy warring the Abbasids for that last duchy, Outer Jordan, in Israel. So I mean, we should be fine, right? Let's get these guys moving off onto something, and then these ones should be ready pretty soon to assault. Prayer and meditation, thank you very much. Assault there. "23 days, seriously?" They're quite low on troop count, I guess. The crusade for Andalusia fails, and the Pope is in prison. Wow, that's pretty pathetic. We got 11 days there. The Regency has ended, so I can drop... Ooh, I can lose Chaste. And gain Lustful. And 50 Piety no matter what. I like losing Chaste. I don't really care about gaining Lustful, but I like losing Chaste. Looks like I get both. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm gonna put my court physician, I think. Is this him? Could be. Who is my court physician right now? Oh, my brother. Of course he is. Let's give him an honorary title. Designate him my regent. I guess I don't have to do that, but it's pretty good. A lot of kingdoms that I can make right now. Alania, Lapland, Trebizond. Loads and loads and loads of duchies I can make. But we can hold off on that stuff for now. Let's check Nevers. We're at 91 war score, so this one should be over pretty quick. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, let's move my great commanders. So he got light foot. That sucks. I don't understand how traits can fire for unit types that are not in your army composition. Like, that seems messed up. So we're at 100%. We're just going to finish these sieges. I'm not going to fight him. Is that the last one? No, we have one more siege to go. Okay, wonderful news. Transfer Ruby Scepter. That's awesome. I think I was using a Noble Scepter before. So it'd be nice to get a Ruby. And we're just going to imprison him now. Because he's a traitor, we're going to revoke his title. Alright. So there is no Austrasia as it stands right now. He has Duchy of Burgundy and Duchy of Brabant. Can I also get those? I think I can pull one of them. Let's get Burgundy. Can I get the last one? No, I can't get the last one for free. But we got Burgundy. Which is... I need de jure. Is right here. So what does this belong to? Is this still his? Yeah, it is. Okay. So we can give... I'm probably going to give away Burgundy, like, legit. Here you go. You did it. To one of these guys. Let's see who's the best. Oh, we got an excommunicated apostate here. A branded apostate. That's hilarious. Married to the Duke of Dauphiny. Down here. Well, that's actually not that great for us. And we got this tormentor. Alright. And we have this guy, who's kind of a nobody. And she's looking pretty decent. And at least she's good at something, right? She's got a matrilineal marriage. Who's this guy married to? Nobody. Is this guy married to? Also nobody. That's good. Okay, we're gonna pick this one. He's got the least amount of claims, and we're actually gonna make him the Duke. We're not passing out a Viceroyalty for that. So there he is. He's the Duke now. So he's quite happy. I still need to pick someone to be the king. Oh wow, would you look at this? Wouldn't you know it that we have a member of our dynasty? And I imprisoned his shit. Did I get those during my sieges? Let's click some of this off. I don't think I sieged down that territory. Maybe I did. I wasn't even really paying attention. Okay. That's from his court. Bastard idiot. Alright. Okay, we're looking pretty good. We're looking very good indeed. Who am I educating? Nobody. I want to assign her as a guardian myself. Hey, Bish91, how you doing? Needs to be 6 years old, of course. So let's go into my prisons. My dynasty, please. Everyone from my dynasty. This guy is 15. I guess I can ransom him out, that's fine. No, let's put my exclusions in first. This one is an imbecile, so let's just keep her here anyway. This guy I don't mind losing. I think I found our King of Aquitaine right here. I'm going to wait for that prisoner to slide out. And let's get all our troops together to fight this Catholic revolt. That's a close relative. Okay. Invite to plot. Who else does he have abroad? That's it? Okay. Let's pause for a sec. I want to transfer some vassalages to him. Lorraine and Santoy. Okay, that's mostly correct. What else do we got going on here? We got Alsace. Who even owns Alsace? Some guy down here, hey? Oh, that's right. I remember when we did that. Maybe not one of our best choices, but we did it. So I think we're going to make our family member the Viceroy of Austrasia. So he should be very pleased. We get a